Hi there, Jeffrey Rhoades from Experimental Homesteader, Exotic Gardening, and Sheri and Richerson.com. Please subscribe, hit that join button, join our membership. Well, it was another hot day. I know it's going to get worse over the summer, but right now this is, it's hot for May. I know it's been worse out west. I know it is worse out west, which is part of why they've been having the forest fires. They've got a severe drought, nasty heat, lots of problems. But I talked to my lead today and my supervisor, mentioning the fact that I don't actually have a fan that blows or stirs the air where I work. And in the past, I haven't really worried too much about a fan. Where my table was set up and everything, there was airflow. Lots of other people had fans. There were fans, in several locations that stirred the air enough that I didn't really have to have a fan blowing on me, which I don't really like, a fan blowing directly on me. Plus, the way I work, I've got labels laying on the table where if I have a fan blowing too hard in that area, my labels are going everywhere. And so, I'm picky about the fan, but I at least want a little bit of moving air. And there is a fan that is on one of the racks next to my table that is just aimed the wrong direction, and the cord is too short to be plugged in at the moment. So really all it takes would be repositioning it, just rotating it and adding an extension cord so it could be plugged in. I talked to my lead and supervisor. Supervisor mentioned that as far as he knew, there was a work order in for a fan for the area. I don't know exactly the details on that, and I don't know how long it will take for them to get to that work order. My guess is probably 3 or 4 months. I don't know when the work order was put in, so I don't know how many months it's already been. But I also think I need to complain about the lighting, because I basically have indirect lighting. The lights are up high and off, not directly centered over my work area. Everybody else basically has had new lights put in for their work areas, so they've got nice bright working space. Mine is kind of dull. It's not necessarily dark, but it's just not bright. So I think I'm going to have to complain and get them to put in some new lighting for me. The only reason I haven't really said anything was there was talk that they were going to move me again, and there's no real point in them putting in a drop light and then move me and have to move the lighting again. So, but something needs to happen one way or the other. I did manage to get done a little earlier than I have been. Things worked a lot better today. I wasn't trying to do 2 days worth of floors and backs. I only had 1 day because I'm a day ahead, so I just have to stay there. And shelves weren't too bad, so it was a fairly smooth, quick, easy day. Hopefully tomorrow will run fairly smooth as well. Although it is Friday the 13th tomorrow, so anything could happen. You had forgotten, hadn't you? Sorry. But I'm hoping that the things just, work well. I can get in, get out, be done. I know I do have a lot of carryover at this point, but some of it is stuff that I probably won't even see. It'll go back order, and we had a motorcycle outside. We had the front door open so we could get some air flow, and somebody on a motorcycle with their radio blaring, because of course they can't hear it when they're riding, so they have to crank it all the way up, and then when they stop at a stop sign, guess who gets to hear it? So they're gone now, so that's better. Did you want to add anything?
No.
No? Okay. Charlie is making his contribution, so.
I can barely hear you.
I'm sorry. I don't yell. Okay?
I know, but our subscribers can't hear you either.
I talk in my normal voice. So, anyways, I think that's going to do it for tonight. So, once again, please subscribe. Give us thumbs up, thumbs down, comments below, and we will see everybody tomorrow. Stay safe out there.